Hello, hello. Waiting a little bit. All right. I put a poll up. Oh, hi Adele. Hi. I'm having my tea. I'm having my snack, which is like a cookie, a waffle. We went to, oh, it's wet. We went to Germany last Tuesday, and we went to Weihnachtsmarkt, which is a Christmas market, uh, which was fun. We went to Aldi because they have a lot of fun things there for us. Uh, Bon appetit. Oh, you say eet smakelijk. And my mom always said eet smakelijk, maar niet te veel, anders word je akelig. Which means don't eat too much because you will get sick. Okay, so I'm having a poll and it's 50-50. It's 50-50. Hello? Ah, there it is. 4 votes. 50% yes Christmas and 50% no Christmas. I can show you. Let's put my tea here. Now my table is wet. I'm going to do this. Oh, that's my cable. Everything is falling apart here. So the Christmas page is in Escape to Christmas Past by Good Wives and Warriors, and I have this buddy color lined up, and I haven't colored anything Christmassy, so could do that. And my non-Christmas options are one in Luna by Stratton Peterson or one in Imagine by Joseph Kettenbach. And I only did the title page here, and then I was thinking of starting this one. And these are the 3 pages that I still have to do this month in my plans. I do have some pages in my plans that I'm not going to get to. I have a lot of whips as well, so I'm not going to finish all. um, not sure what to do in this book actually. But Christmas page is now 60% yes. So we might just do this one. It is a buddy color with Cheryl Marley. Um, and it's this fun snow globe. And I have no idea what to do with it, and that's why I haven't started it yet. Gonna attempt it. My Dutch colleagues will have to deal with English version. Yeah, that's okay. Almost every Dutchie can speak English, so voted no, but I do not particularly care. All right, hi Kimberly, welcome, welcome. Mm, yeah, I'm not sure what I feel like coloring. So my boyfriend ordered 3 books for me, 3 coloring books for Christmas, and 2 are color by number. One is the Ghibli Studio one, and one is the Disney Vitro Tome 2, and the new Sugar Sweet one, where it goes through the year. And he didn't pack them, so they're just lying around downstairs. I'm like, oh, I cannot color in them, but you didn't even rip them. But He is going to wrap them, but I already know what he's getting. So, yeah, the Ghibli one really sounds fun. I'm not going to get them because he will be home soon. So, um, yeah, I could show you, but I will wait until after Christmas. I will do a haul because I have some other books as well. Um, all right, let's do the Christmas page then. I will end the poll. Mm, Currently trying my new Disney Color by Number book. The watermarkers do not give the greatest result, but they still fun. Yeah, I was thinking of using my acrylic markers. Let me see. Might have to zoom in a little bit more. Zip. All right. I was thinking of doing the foot. Do we color the foot? Doing this totally in gold, and the snow globe. I don't know. I don't even know what materials to use actually. If you have a fun idea, please let me know. I can just use pencil. Oh, I have to show you something. Talking about pencils, I got this pretty baby yesterday, and it was sealed. And usually it was, I think, 140, and then I saw it on Amazon for 115 for the longest time, and I found this for 80 euros. And it was sealed. I got the seal off myself. So, yeah. I did try them out a little, but it's on the Dragonspell page, and we only share it from the 24th. So, I'm not going to show you yet, but yay! Um, so yeah, I played with them just a little bit, but yeah, I'm 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 feeling like these will be my new favorite pencils, but of course, I have one other set of aquarelle pencils, which is the Albrecht Dürer ones. Let's go in a little bit again. Oh wow. Let me see. So tired lately, I decided I'll allow myself to just do color by number this week. Adele, you just do you. Do whatever feels like works for you. Working on a page in Matchstick Mouse Winter Book. Oh, that's fun. Enjoy, Kimberlyn. And yeah, as I told you, I played with them. Um, what did I use in my other book? Because this one is untouched, but I have this one where I did one page in. I think these were Albrecht Dürers, and I wasn't the biggest fan, and I think my polychromos here. I think I'm going to get my Prismacolors out. Do something different. I never did gold with Prismacolor, so that will be interesting. Let me get them. And I actually am going to make room in this case for my Inktense, because there's Prismacolors in here, but also my Stabilo. I'm going to get the Stabilos out. So that will be fun, but not for now. I'm going to get a piece of paper. And I'm going to get some colors. And I'm starting with a brown. This is a grayish brown. Espresso. That's my darkest color. I want a little bit of a brighter yeah, I want a bright gold. This maybe one in between. I really don't know the colors yet, and I should swatch these. No, this is too red. Too red. I'm really not sure if it will work. Alright, those are 3 colors. Then I'm going to my yellows. Oh, it's very bright. One in between maybe. I never did gold with prismas, and now I'm doubting my life choices. No, this one is alright. It's not right. I know what to do. I don't know what to do. I have to figure this out first. I think I'm just going in with my polys because I know what I use for the gold. And I have no clue what to use with my prismas, so I'm sorry. But that will be it. Throwing my pencils everywhere. That will be something for later. I'm getting my polys out. Alright. Because for the polys, I know exactly what colors I use for my gold. Because you have a lot of these ochre colors. It's so much smoother. And then you go to the... And then I'm going to a really bright yellow. So this is the gold. So I have light chrome yellow, I have Naples yellow, I have green gold, I have raw umber, burnt umber, and Paynes Gray 181. And I'm going from dark to light. So I'm going to put these all to the side and start with the darkest one. The book up a little bit so you can see. Did I miss something in chat? Cat is now mooing at me. Oh, really? Is this thing yelling meow? That kind of sounds like a moo. My cat as well. She does the same. She can really scream. I kind of left her downstairs. I want to do everything here gold. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but we'll see. I left Evie downstairs today. The heater is on, so she's fine with that. I'm just going to do this first and then see if I want to do everything in gold or not. I could also use golden acrylic marker. After this, I'm not sure. If you hear something, I have my mice here with me. They're in their enclosure, but I kind of needed a place to put them because I got pets from other people that will stay here for the holiday. So I was like, let's put my mice in my hobby room, and it's nice having them here. But sometimes you can hear them, and you can also hear my belly because I'm not sure what happened, but since yesterday evening, my belly keeps growling. It's so weird. I mean, I'm totally fine. I don't feel ill at all. It's just, I'm not sure. But you can hear that. It is quite loud sometimes. And I'm not hungry. I just ate, so that's not it. My dog is begging for dinner 2.5 hours early. Yeah, that's the thing when you have beagles. Do you have any guinea pigs? I have 7. I have 7 guinea pigs. They're sanctuary animals. They're all pretty old. I had to let go one 2 weeks ago. That was sad. So I went from 8 to 7 because my sanctuary, I kind of stopped um, accepting new animals because I took animals from shelters and from people, private. But because I'm going to move to a smaller house, I was like, yeah, I should stop accepting animals just for now, and we'll see when we're there. Could do it on a smaller scale, but for now I'm good. And when I'm at work, I'm with all the animals. So I'm not animalless. I will never be. Mm, he always begs early, but it's very early. But it's also very early dark outside, so I was wondering how they do with a cat being in the same house, or is Evie never allowed in the same room? No, she's not allowed in the same room. She is not allowed in the pet room because those are all. She's a predator, and those are all prey. So we don't do that. So that door closes. Sometimes when I'm working in the pet room, she sits at the door, but she knows that she can't enter. She's not allowed to enter. But sometimes she's watching. And the guinea pigs are also in a really big, uh, like a playpen on the floor. They have half the room for themselves. So they're a really easy target. And Evie is a cutie, but she's still a cat. Not sure if I'm liking it. Trust the process. I'm doing a lot of gold lately. I'm not sure why. Just doing loads of gold. I don't even like gold that much, but I like coloring gold. Okay, next color. So, how are you all doing? Adele is tired, but almost holiday, so that's nice. You going somewhere during the festive season or? Mm, love to have guinea pigs again, but I doubt it's really possible since we have cats. Um, yeah, you shouldn't leave your cats alone with guinea pigs. That's not fair to the guinea pigs. Because even though if they don't, if the cats don't hunt for them, they smell cat. They smell cat, and yeah, I can shut the door, which is a little bit better, but if they're in the same space, they keep smelling cat day in day out. It's different. Mm, Hoping to pick up a substitute job today, but it didn't happen. Oh, it's too bad, Kimberly. Are you just doing the substitute teaching, or is that extra, or is that just what you do? Leaving them alone isn't obvious, no, but I was wondering if it's stressful to them. Yeah, so that's what I mentioned. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes I get chats a little bit later, or I read it a little bit later because I'm coloring. So happy that I started this page because I was kind of dreading it. I don't feel Christmas at all. It's okay. It's more of a bronzy than a gold. I think I like that. Mm. Retired a couple of years ago. I started to teach to add to my pension. Oh, that's nice. I'm already building up my pension. I hope to quit early one day, but we'll see. I'm a good saver and a good investor as well. Very proud of that. Not that we have a ton of money because we just bought a house, but you know how it goes. Missed 2 weeks of work after Thanksgiving due to COVID, and I really hope to make up some days this week. Uh, yeah, that sucks, Kimberlyn. If you really need it, then it's hard. But they also don't need you in the coming weeks now, or is it just that when you do a job, you get paid like a few weeks after? Because that's what when I do my extra things, um, when I take exams for the teenagers, I get paid somewhere within 2 or 3 weeks after I file the invoice, or how do you call it? Ask them to pay me. Mm. Paid per day. No work no pay. Yeah, I understand. It's also what I do with the exams. Get paid when I work, but for me it's an extra. I don't need to do it. January I have a lot of gigs. I won't be having a lot of time to color, I think. That's a pity, but luckily I really love my job. Alright, it looks like gold a little bit. So there's some people watching that aren't in the chat. Hello, hello to you as well. It's coloring Escape to Christmas Past by Good Wives and Warriors. It's a small book. It's the size of my hand. So I zoomed in a little bit. And I'm going to do a lot of gold here. Maybe I do everything gold. Kind of like that idea. But I think that I'm just going to color this and then I'm going to put some um, snow in here with acrylic marker and maybe some glaze on the. It's already there actually. Some glaze on the globe. Also taking a sip of my drink, just taking it easy. I had a very, very long day. Let me see. I really need something more stable, but I need flexibility through this year because I want to be able to go to my nephew's sporting events. Ah, yeah, graduates in May. So after May, you can get something that's more um, stable and um, how do you call it? Stable hours. I'm getting a little bit of my biscuit. Mm, it's so good. It's like a little waffle with chocolate in it. Mm. Well, I hope you can find it, Kimberly. It would be really nice to um, have something that you can. Ugh, my words are not coming. My words are not wording that you can rely upon. That's what I wanted to say. It's also not good for my chronic conditions to have schedule. Teaching is getting harder. Yeah, students are a wreck. Yeah, I can totally understand that. It's not like when I got to school, you just listen to your teachers, and now they all have like big mouths and they're horrible. Never know how the day's going to go. Very exciting. So, yeah, I totally understand that. Have you always been a teacher, or is there something else that you would like to do? Yeah, I'm just going to do everything good. Might be a little bit boring, but if you'd rather have me fill in this first, let me know. I'm more than welcome. And I might put some wood graining here, like it sits on a table. Oh, hi, Cass. Welcome. Since you were 23. Oh, wow. Adele, usually when I take a cat from my lap and put him on the floor, it just jumps up and runs off, and so I managed to get him during deep sleep, so he just flopped down like a wet rag. Oh, poor little kitty. Never had to work summers. Ooh, that's nice. And summer, that's our busiest time of year because of all the people getting rid of their animals, dumping them. Stupid people. So yeah. And before this, I worked in restaurants, theme parks, things like that, like serving drinks. It's a long time ago, but I did that. So that was also a lot of summers, long nights. Very much fun though, but was a lot. It was enough. It's kind of. I think it's really hard when you have to stop your job because of your illness, but you are not getting by financially. That's horrible. All these little tiny. Talking about stupid people, do you get a lot of extra animals during January? No, no, it's mostly the summers, holidays. There are you see that when there are holidays, also for Christmas, that there are just more animals getting dumped. But summer is that's a lot. And after COVID, when everyone went back to work, that was heartbreaking. So they all took animals in. And I work at a rabbit shelter, so don't get me wrong, but you don't have to walk your rabbits, you know? And they're usually pretty happy with just having a mate of their own kind. But we, it has never been busier in our shelter than when people had to get back to work. That was, that was horrible. But January, this year is the last year that you can legally here in the Netherlands buy fireworks, and they already sold 6 to 7 more times than last year because everyone is going all out on fireworks. And oh, I feel so bad for the animals. I feel so bad for them. All the birds that are outside, and all the dogs and cats, and I hate fireworks. Because here some shelters do not even adopt out animals. Nope. Oh, no, we don't do animals as gifts. You shouldn't give someone animal as a gift. It's stupid. I don't get that. It's like you're just, without asking, gifting someone so much responsibility. Why would you do that? I mean, if it's something to that they look out for and they researched and they're ready, they got all the stuff they want, and they know that they are getting a pet, that's different. But just gifting animals, yeah, it happens. It happens a lot. Here you have the thing that at weddings, people think it's funny to gift hamsters, guinea pigs, chickens. So weird. Why would you do that? I'm really getting mad at why. Like it's like giving someone a baby. Like here you go, surprise. You didn't ask for it, but here's your baby. Take care of it for the coming how long he lives. I just don't get it. But yeah, but we don't adopt out animals between, I think, also just right after Christmas and New Year's because of the fireworks. Because moving to a new home is stressful, and then all the fireworks, it's too much stress for them. So people can adopt in the new year, like January 2nd, they can come back. Also, we just work with appointments here, so it's so much better. When people come in with their carrier, like, okay, we have an empty carrier, we're here to adopt an animal. We're like, do you have an appointment? Or never get an animal here. just walking in a shelter because we need to know where the animal is going to live. In case of the rabbits, we have to match them to your rabbits and things like that because they don't leave alone. And yeah, with dogs and cats, we have to know how you live, how much you work, things like that. So yeah, I think that's something that we're doing well. It's not as easy for people to just buy an animal, and you cannot buy cats and dogs in stores anymore. And getting rabbits and guinea pigs, things like that, that's can still do that, but it's more and more frowned upon. So I'm really happy with that. People just know more because they're on the internet, and people on the internet are great. They will tell what you can and can't do. Um, with our late cat, my mother-in-law joked that he was a birthday gift, but she just found him outside on her birthday. Oh, that's precious. But I'm Moscow walking in. Yeah, we don't do that here. You can walk in, you can get your information, and then you can go home and um, voorbereiden, English word. You can get all the stuff and make sure you are prepared, and then you can make an appointment and come back. But for rabbits, you're never going to walk out with a rabbit. Not in our shelter. They need to be matched. So people should just email or call first. So because if you walk in, you don't know if the staff has time for you as well. And we want to make time for everyone who wants to adopt a pet because it's an important decision and an important moment. So it's not fun when there are staff that just doesn't have time for you and just tries to get rid of you very quick. That's not how it. That's not how it should go. So we really want to take the time for everyone. So it's not only for the animals; it's also for the people that come to adopt. Went to the pet supply store. Got two kittens there. Yeah, but that's because where you live, you can buy animals in a shop. You cannot buy a dog or a cat in a store here in the Netherlands. You have to go to um, either a shelter or someone who breeds them or something like that. Or you cannot go in store and say, "Hey, I want a puppy," and then go buy a puppy in store. That's illegal here, luckily. If a person does not have any rabbits, do you require them to take two? Yes, definitely. I don't think keeping a rabbit alone is animal friendly. They are group animals and they need each other. They groom each other, they eat together, they are there for each other 24/7. They rest together, they play together, they talk each other's language. So, and even if you as a human are there all the time, you cannot replace that. You cannot replace the bond that bunnies have with each other. Not shop animals. Oh yeah, yeah. So that's exactly how it should be. You're going there, you're having this conversation, you're thinking about it, and then you pick them up. That's better than just walking in and walking out with pets, because some people also need some time to think, to not have an impulsive um, pet, because yeah, cats can be very old. I don't know if you can sell dogs and cats in stores here, but in the US, I don't know of any stores like that. Great. Shelters sometimes have adoption days. Yeah. The animal stores here in the Netherlands usually are, that sounds really weird, not that pet friendly. The staff in pet stores don't know a lot about animals. So I think that's why shelters in the Netherlands don't really work together with pet stores. At least not that I know of, and I know a lot of shelters. Mm. But I've seen the videos in the US that you can go to these adoption days. Mm, how to do the rest of it? It's just so small and tiny. Let's do the big surface first. So, you all might know that I had to let go of both of my dogs. They died in June and in August. Um, Not saying that I'm ready for a new dog, but I kind of miss just having a dog in the home. And also, I had to let go of my last rats, and I have had rats for the last years. I think in the last 16 years. There were a few months that I didn't have rats, and then I went back to adopting some. So this feels like the first time in my adult life that I don't have rats to take care of. It's also very weird. We actually have a little litter where I work because this mummy rat, which is also still a baby, poor thing, she was found. She was also dumped, um, and then she gave birth to 9 little babies. So they are at our shelter now. And I have to say, it's really hard to resist. Really hard to resist. The shelter I got my cats from do not even have a building. Oh, they rely on foster homes and few public locations. Oh, okay. Now you can only see the animal online and then make an appointment to meet them. Ah, foster homes are really, really nice. The new shelter where I work now, new location, we also have fosters that they just take the animal when they are still ill or things like that, need medication, or they have a litter, or and they just take care of them. And then when they're ready for adoption, they come to the shelter and they go on the website, and people can check them out and make an appointment if they want to adopt. Sharpen this point a little bit. But in the end, as long as it's the best option for the animal, I'm all for it. Because I do see a lot of people that really don't know what they're doing with animals, but I also see a lot of people that know exactly what they're doing or really want to learn, and yeah, those are the best people. Really take your advice when you give it. Yeah, dedicated space is expensive, that's true. I work at the biggest animal welfare company in the Netherlands. Um, and we're just lucky to have a shelter because there are a lot of organizations here as well that don't have a location, the smaller ones. And a lot of them also get dogs from, they get foreign dogs, so from Romania or Spain or things like that. But the problem is that also a lot of people, they get the little puppies there, but they get the puppies from a puppy mill, so they're not helping with the problem to solve the problem. So you really have to do your research before adopting a dog, that it's not from a puppy mill, things like that. Especially when you get one from um, a foreign country. The weird thing in the shelter is that they advise to separate our bonded kittens because they're both male and get one female instead. That we did not listen. Yeah, they can explain the risks and then it's up to you because there are risks, of course, having two male cats. I mean, when you have two male bunnies, you're just signing up for a lot of aggression. Mm. My cookie is finished. So sad. Okay, I'm going to do the little fiddy things. I don't think that I can fit 6 colors in here, but let's see. So I went to a party yesterday. It was a long, long time ago that I went to a party. I am actually a volunteer at the local library here in my street. Better yet, if I walk out the door and fall down, crawl 10 seconds, I'm at the library. Um, and I'm doing the communication and I create the flyers, things like that. And there was this party for all the volunteers and also the staff, and it was so nice. We had such a lot of fun. So my neighbor, which is an elderly lady, she is in her 70s. She was like, "Oh, can you drive me then?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, you can drive me. I'm going anyways, and I'm going by car, so I wasn't drinking. I think that was for the best because some were getting drunk." um, but yeah, so and another volunteer was like, "Oh, can I also drive with you?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then I had these two older ladies in my car, and um, the the youngest one, she was dancing so hard, and it was so fun. Oh, we had so much fun. There was a DJ. He was a man in his 50s, I think, and there was just nobody really dancing. And then suddenly the music shifted and it became like good music to dance on. And we looked at the DJ booth, and one of our volunteers was disc jockeying, and we were all like, "Wait, what? She does that?" Yeah, that was so much fun. I had such a laugh. Library assistant is one of the jobs I'm considering. Yeah, I think that's a really nice job. I'm just doing. I'm just creating the posters and flyers and the program for every 3 months, and then I fill the website and together with two others, we do the website and social media, things like that. That's fun. I think where you live, don't you need a degree to work in a library? I don't think here you need one, but I'm sorry, sniffing. So I've been sniffing a lot lately when I wake up. So this morning we did the bed with the, what's it called? Like the steam cleaner with the water and steam and things like that. So I hope that it will be better. Maybe I'm just allergic to dust or something. And dust collects a lot in our bedroom, and I don't know why. Also under the bed, we have to vacuum a lot. Not sure how this is going to look like, but we'll see. Librarians must have a library science degree, yes. The assistant just usually need either a high school diploma or a bachelor's degree, depending on the type of library. Ah, yes, I understand. I think here as well, it's like some, um, how do you call it? Some jobs within the library require a little bit more of a degree or specialization, and then if you want to do an assisting job, yeah, you can just apply. Hope for the best. I really like the library. I got a book, was a reservation, and I did the reservation, I think, 2 or 3 months ago, and I just got it. But I have to bring it back within 3 weeks. And it's a book with 600 pages, but I was also reading two other books, so now I'm I'm kind of stressed if I can read it because I have to hand it in the 26th or the 27th. Yeah, 26 is 26 is Christmas. So I have to hand it in the 27th. And I'm like, oh, I have to read more. So I might read a little bit in bed later after the stream. I also want to finish my pages for the month. So much fun things to do, so little time. Create this place. Ah, yeah, just helping around, putting books back, things like that. Here are the volunteers that work in the library. So I work online. I can sit in the library and work, but when they volunteer, they have to be in the library and they do the putting the books back. And we also have a little coffee corner that they are there. And then you have one person that is paid, and you have one security guard that I think is always really bored, but okay. I think you have a lot of work as a security guard in a library, usually. But you never know. This is a lot of work, guys. I'm already almost 1 hour in and I'm still doing this. I really want to do everything gold. Maybe I do this. I can get my golden stabilo for the line. Cheating a little bit. Let me see. Can you extend it? No, because it's a reservation, so someone after me wants it. My book club met Tuesday night for potluck and look at exchange, and we picked most of our books for next year. Ooh, fun! Would love to get in a book club. Also have so much fun things to do, but instead I'm cuddling a cat and chatting. That's also fun, Adele. You're having a lot of fun with cuddling your cat and chatting to us. Cat is here, just lurking a little, fiddling around with files and lists on computer. Sure, Kaz. Do whatever you want to. I'm happy you're here. I will just be talking. I will keep talking. Ooh, this actually doesn't look bad. It's way faster than a pencil, right? But yeah, the pencil does look good with the different tones. I think I am going to do just a little bit of those lines with the stabilo, just to help myself a little bit. Make it a little bit easier for myself, because I can. Every now and then I check if it's still in screen, because I zoomed in a lot. Means that if I turn my book a little bit, it's not in screen anymore, maybe. Okay. And I think I'm going to do those little fiddlies as well. And then, wait, where are you? This one. I'm going to do the little dots in those fiddlies black, and then I do the outline with stabilo. Such a good idea. So clever. I could do more black in here as well, but I'm not sure. Speeding it up a little bit. So this is a buddy, and I don't think I ever did a buddy this late in the month. I just didn't feel Christmas. I still don't feel Christmas, but I just want to do this one. I like the page. I think it's cute. I also wanted to have another book untouched, so that helps. My one and only Christmas book. Talking about cats, a few days ago mine sat on a page that was freshly colored with glitter pens. Ooh, glitter poopy! Glitter pat doo 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 doo. Wait, maybe I will get copyright thing now. I did, it was a lot of work, but I did a new video and that will be online tomorrow. I got it planned for tomorrow. I've been working on it so long and it's a video of 2 hours. And it's my 2025 coloring review because the Karen, yes, my colorful country life, the Karen, the queen of coloring, she tagged me to do her to also do a review, and then you have to answer 25 questions, and I was so honored. I was like, whoa, you know who I am. Okay, I knew that she was following me, but I feel so seen. This community is so much fun. I think this is the most including, welcoming community there is. But yeah, Karen, kind of fangirling here. So I ended up chasing the cat with napkins while yelling, "Give me your glittery butt." Yep, sounds about right. Cats are so fun. So fun. We got a Siamese cat in the shelter today. She had her paw was broken, one of her legs, paws, and the owner couldn't pay it, so surrendered the cat to us so she could be helped. And it's a 19 weeks old Siamese, and I just have to shut my eyes when I go in the shelter tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow I'm at the other location. Saturday, I'm there. I'm going to shut my eyes. I'm just not seeing it. Is it just me or the sound keeps switching? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Wait, let me try something. Is this better? Please let me know. Because I always forget to put off my headphones and I just like wearing them because I think that's an autism thing or something. I don't know why. I just like wearing them. So I hope this is better. The sound was fine. Okay. I hope it's still fine. I really don't know where my um, stream gets the sound from, but I can't hear you now. Oh. Uh, is this better? uh, I don't think it should be switching. I'm not sure. Maybe it's your computer. If everyone says the sound was fine, but we're back. We're back. Then it takes the microphone from my headphones, which is really nice because it's behind my ear or next to my ear. It just sometimes I like a background noise, and sometimes it's not. Oh, not sure. I don't think there's. Maybe the mice are doing things, but I think they're really quiet now. Good little boys. Good little mousies. Thank you for letting me know that it's better now. And now I'm sharpening. Oh yeah, so the book I'm reading from the library, um, yeah, it's translated in Dutch, so but it's about I don't know the writer. I should look it up. Wait, I can look it up. Oh, het blauw van de hemel. It's by Melissa da Costa. Let me see if it's in English. All the Blue in the Sky. Yeah, okay, makes sense. And it's a really big book, but it's about a young man. He's in his 20s and he is ill. He has like um, early age, what's it called? Dementia. Um, and the doctors are giving him a maximum of 2 years, and then he can go for clinical research, things like that. And his parents and everyone he loves, they are like, yes, go do it, because they just have a spark of hope. But they already told him that he's not going to be better. So um, he leaves one day for, hey, hey, don't do that. He leaves one day to go on a journey. So he picks up this girl that replies to his advertisement, and they go to the Pyrenees. I don't know how to translate that. So yeah, so it's I'm not even 100 pages in. It's 600 pages in total, and I'm so intrigued by this. So yeah, and I'm also reading Brimstone by Cully Hart. If you know, you know. I love fantasy. Mm. It was aesthetically sound. It's all good now. It's kind of weird because I just turned it off because you said the sound wasn't good, and then I turned it on again. I didn't do anything else. I think I'm going to black some things out, like the little stripes here, because I want to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Brimstone is the second book in the series of Quicksilver. So I was reading that. And I was also reading, I'm trying to read the Robin Hobb books. On her second trilogy, and then the third book now. The Ship of Magic series, and then the third book. Do I like this? Yes, I do. I'm reading the Amalfi Curse, Sarah Pinner. I don't know that one. Yeah, just a little gold, a little bit more. So, do you have any plans? Do you all have holidays? I have to work on the the 24th, the 25th, and then I'm off the 26th to go to my family. And then I work the 31st and some days in between, of course, but and then the 1st of January I'm off. So I'm going to take down the Christmas tree and all the decorations that day. I'm looking forward to that moment. And I know, but I don't feel it this year, and that's okay. I'm an adult now, so I can do whatever. And if I want to take down a Christmas tree January 1st, I can, and I will. Having free will be like, I like those videos where mostly women do things like, oh, I suddenly realized that I have free will now, so I'm doing this and this and this. It's so much fun. Go to your brother's at Christmas Day. Oh, that sounds nice. Traditionally keep our trees until January 6th. Is it also tradition in the Netherlands? Yeah, I think so. It's like what's it called there? The Three Kings or something? After the three, or I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not brought up religious, so I actually don't know a lot about it. But yeah, I sometimes think of buying like a kid's Bible to understand a little bit, but also I have to be honest, it doesn't have a lot of my interests. Three Kings, yeah. Yeah, that's tradition here too for a lot of people, but I can do whatever because I'm an adult. Yay. So also, most of the people here in the Netherlands put their tree up the 6th of December because the 5th is our other tradition, that's Sinterklaas. And then the 6th, most of the people go and buy their Christmas trees. We already had it up. I mean, for me, it doesn't have to, but my boyfriend likes it, so compromise. We have a tree because he wants to. I mean, I'm just okay with some lights and things like that. I feel like the having a tree dying in your home is just really weird if you think about it. And yes, you can have a fake tree, but then you have a fake tree dying in your home. I'm not sure if that's better. But yeah, I'm okay with it. If the boy is happy with a tree, then we are getting a tree. They say happy wife, happy life, but it's also the other way around, right? Actually, really, I'm looking forward to giving him his gifts. There's like a little package, and it's this big, like really, really small, and it's underneath the tree, and he's so intrigued by it. And it actually is a part of a full set that I got him, and he mentioned that he wants it, but we also set a budget, and he is really tight on the budget and really feels really bound to the budget, and I went over it with 30 bucks, which is fine because I love him, so sure. Um, but he is constantly thinking of what I could give him that's in this tiny box. But yeah, I hope to pick up the rest of his gift tomorrow because I got an email that it uh, is at my pickup point. So when I drive home from work tomorrow, I hope that I am early enough to pick it up. I think the place is open until 7:30 or something like that, so I will be able to. But then I will put it in my car and I will get it out when he is working so I can wrap it. I just love getting, ooh, that was my point. I just love getting um, presents. Mm. My 20% warm gray Arctic spread Solstice doesn't want to lay color down. Ooh, I don't have that set. But is that like an error of the set or just with your set? We usually only put up trees on Christmas Eve in my family. Yeah, fair. Talking about gifts, I just realized I did not get my husband anything, and his birthday is tomorrow. Oops. I hope you have time to get something for him. We do get birthday gifts. But I have to say that I'm a little bit bummed sometimes that I really get out of my way and I listen a lot to what he likes and what he wants, and sometimes that he has interest in something. And I actually take notes during the year of what he would like to have because I think it's really hard otherwise to get gifts for someone. Um, and he's just like, yeah, send me your Amazon wish list. And I'm like, "Ah, that's so easy. I mean, after all, I'm a woman. You should be able to know how you make a woman happy, right? So sometimes I'm like, a little bit more effort. Like he ordered these 3 books that I already had in my shopping cart for Amazon, which is totally fine. But now they're lying there unwrapped, and he's going to wrap them, but I'm already seeing them. I'm like, oh, just never mind. Yeah, I still want them, but why would you even wrap them? Because I already know. I'm not sure if I will have a lot of fun in unpacking them, but yeah. Just had to press very hard to get much color. It's a light shade. Um, hmm, that sucks. But is it the first time you use them? Because sometimes they have like this, what do you call it? Thing over top, and you have to sharpen them first. My husband didn't even remember my birthday. Oh, he would forget his own. Oh, bless him. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with just getting my own birthday present, things like that. But it's just sometimes that I'm like, I feel like generosity is really attractive to me, and that sometimes is something that's missing, and it's not with gifts, but with other things as well. Like here in the Netherlands, I know that in the US, when you go out to dinner, you have like already on the receipt, you know that there is 10% tip or something like that. I don't know how how much. Here in the Netherlands, we don't have that. So it's your own choice if you want to tip or not. And I always tip. And sometimes I'm like, people that don't tip, I just don't really get it or something. Maybe that's it. I just don't get it. Maybe because I worked in restaurants myself. I'm like, yay. I know how happy people are when they get tips, but no, I think generosity is just really attractive. This gold looks a little bit greenish. It's really Warm, dark gold. Might be the first time when I sharpen it. Oh, how surprised he is when there's a national holiday. Wow, he just lives in the moment. I also always tip. I think I only skipped the tip once because the service was horrible. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. If it's horrible, the food is bad, the people are bad, I don't tip, but I usually tip. Required if you have a large party. Okay. It's expected, yeah. And I also have an opinion on the wage of the wait staff. Like, how can you have a company and underpay your staff like that? We have a law with minimum wage, and you cannot give your workers under minimum wage here in the Netherlands. That's illegal. So some things are really good here. But in one of my previous jobs, long time ago, where I also got minimum wage, I found out that they actually did pay me less than minimum, so they had a problem, and they had to pay me extra. I didn't stay long there in the company because I should be respected as a worker somewhere, and I really feel I am now. And I also feel really sad for people that get minimum wage and they work really hard and they still can't seem to make ends meet. Meet, I'm sorry. Um, I really feel for them. I really feel sorry because that happens a lot in the Netherlands as well. I think in America, the poverty is also really, really bad, and in the UK as well. But in the Netherlands, yeah, I think it's everywhere. You have like the richest, the filthy rich 1%. Then you have like, I don't know, 30 to 40-ish people that are doing okay-ish, um, which is me, fortunately. And then you have a lot of people in poverty, which is more than half of the people. Yeah, it's a problem. Minimum wage isn't a living wage. Yeah, here in the Netherlands, it's hard as well to get by when you're on minimum wage because everything is getting so expensive. I see it a lot in big cities. Yeah. And then here the conditions are even better than in some countries because I know that in America there are like whole villages of people that are just homeless and sleeping outside. And yeah, I know usually they have a drug addiction, but that doesn't come from nowhere, you know? So yeah, fortunately we don't really have that. I think we do have some people without a home, but not a lot. We do have some in the big cities, but um, they can go to like night shelters, things like that. Yeah, it's just if you have like a roof above your head and food on the table, and you're actually so privileged. And I really feel that. I feel that because I grew up in um, a family that just we were not rich. We just had a good good thing going, and if that's your example, then the chances of you doing good are higher as well. So, and that's what happened. So I'm know how lucky I am that I was born in this family and in this country even. Also, really, sometimes I feel like we should do more for others. I don't know where I'm going with this story, but mm, people who work here on low wages are much worse off than people who don't work. Yeah, it's the same here. It's exactly the same. Minimum wage. No, 700 euros. That's like nothing. That's less than what I pay for rent, and our rent is really low here. It will be higher because we're having a mortgage as well now, but it's horrible. Lucky to get a job that's pretty easy and still pays good. Yeah, my job isn't easy. It's really hard, but it is my passion. So yeah, I worked very very hard to get this job, and um, am really happy with it. And it's a decent pay for for like being a pet keeper. It's a decent pay. And I know that I still can grow in the company because I do work for the largest animal welfare company. So it's not that they're just pet keepers here. And I studied communication and marketing, so I can do a lot more as well. So who knows what the future brings? But yeah, I feel that because I have a pretty good life. I mean, I'm not rich, but I'm doing well. Um, I feel like when you're doing well, it is kind of your duty to help others. And I really feel that, and I really try that as well. If I know that someone needs help, I will help. Mm. In small towns, you can rent for what? Oh, you cannot find a single place to rent for 200 euros here. Like, no, it's not happening here. Food and services are marginally cheaper here. Okay. And the capital stuff, yeah. Luckily, we did not pay any rent because my husband was gifted an apartment. Wow. Adele, you're so lucky. You're really lucky. Oh, hi, Jess. Welcome, welcome. We are talking about poverty. Welcome. Yeah, but here, you have like, we call it social rent, and that's when you don't have a lot of money. You can get a social rent apartment if you're lucky, or house. But again, you have to be lucky, and there are waiting lists, and it's really hard to get in. Um, we are still living in a social rent apartment or a house, um, but we are going to move because we bought a house. But the social rent is like a little bit lower. But if you're not doing social rent, but like private rent, you easily pay 1,200 to 2,000 a month for living. And social is usually somewhere between 500 to 800. So you can rent for 200 in Vilnius. Vilnius. But it's going to be a shoebox in the middle of forgotten Soviet blockhouse. Okay, yeah, yeah. All right, my gold is done. Gold is done. So relieved. It just took me 1.5 hours. Who knew? And now I'm just going to do some easy coloring here. Oh, look forward to that. My first Christmas page, guys. I think it's my first Christmas page ever, actually. I am not a seasonal colorist. It's my first Christmas book ever. Trees. I'm not going to do very bright colors, so I'm going to get like, what's this one? We have a pine tree chrome oxide. Well, I just want to use these. This one is pine tree. Pine green, yeah. It's a little bit brighter. Okay, let's take the little bit brighter one. You have to sharpen them because all these details. Base of the snow globe looks great. Thank you, Kimberlyn. I think our apartment was rent for 300 or so. Wow. 28 square meters. That's like nothing. Wow. Yeah, I have to say we live in this house and it's like we call it one family home. So it's basically for a family with 2 or 3 kids, things like that. And we live here with the two of us. So we're like, so we are going to live in an apartment which is smaller, but it will be still 80 square meters. So yeah, it's really small. Thank you, Jess. Mortgage on my house is cheaper than rent because I bought it so long ago. Yeah, yeah. We have been looking for a home for over 3 years, and now we finally bought one. And I'm really happy because it's they are going to build it, so it will be all new, and um, like the energy will be really cheap, things like that. Um, and it's still beyond our means because they just took for to calculate the mortgage that we could get. They calculated my boyfriend's job, who works full time, and they calculated my 3 days. And I'm going to work 4 days now, and they didn't take into account my business, which also is fun. So yeah, and we're going to hopefully earn more in the future. So I'm really happy about that. And it's like 80 square meters, so it's not huge, but it's exactly what we need. Just means that I don't have a pet room anymore. Or it's or a pet room or a creative little studio. So I'm going with the desk and coloring books. And I might get some rats and the guinea pigs that are still with us. Of course, they will come with us. So we'll see. There's some room in here for pets. Honestly, we could afford a bigger apartment, but we're focusing on growing investment portfolio. Yes, that's really, really smart. I'm doing the same. Now it's a little bit tough because coming 2 years we're paying mortgage and rent, so that's a little tough. But after we're back in the game, and also um, mortgage is more expensive than rent, but rent will only go up. It can go up with like a percentage per year. So in a couple of years, you will pay more rent than you will mortgage, and the mortgage will only go down. So that's also why we did it. Because my husband is fed up with work and wants to retire early. Has flexibility to work part time. Yeah, I understand, Adele. How old is your husband, if I may ask? Are these like, what are those? They look like rainbows. Can you see? Okay. Can you see this? Like this thing next to the tree? And they're here as well. Let me show you these. What are those? Please help me. Help your girl out. Help your girl out. What was the question? Oh, that's okay, Adele. I asked how old your husband is because he wants to retire early. Is it like soon or I also want to retire early? And I think with uh, the financial steps we have taken, I could, but we'll see. We're still young. And also, we would like to travel. I would really, really like to go to um, India, but also to Scandinavia. Maybe I will visit you Americans, all the Americans that are watching. I will visit you. 33. Ah, he's even younger than I am. His job is fun and pays well, but it doesn't have the best work and life balance. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's hard. Maybe he can work a little bit less at some point. And I also think that we millennials, we have had a lot of like hard times with work and life balance that we're done with it. We just want our me time as well. I definitely really need my me time. And coloring is my me time, so that's nice. But I don't work full time, and that was because of the pets. But I just next to my regular there it goes again. Next to my regular job, I just have a lot of projects, and um, I just want to do more than just one job. I cannot do one thing, and all the other things could earn me money as well, and a lot of things do. So that's fun, but I just don't want to have one job. Even though my job is my passion, I love it. I love working at a shelter, but nope. Let me do 100 different things and I'm happy. Mine pays much less, still above average, but it's much more flexible time-wise and allows work from home. Oh, that sounds nice. Um, yeah, I cannot work from home. That's one big downside of working with animals. You have to go to them. They are not coming to you. And I actually, oh, that's one of my mice is digging. Let me see what it looks like if I go over with the lighter one again. Yeah, that's better. Just taking my time with this one. What was I saying? I don't know. Money. Yeah, I owe almost. We both earn, I think, average, maybe a little bit above average, but definitely above the minimum wage. Oh yeah, about doing like 100 things at the same time. I just love that. I love doing all these things, and I'm really a workaholic actually. Because then I'm like, oh, I'm going to make new videos for my channel, but I'm also going to um, today I got some pets that are staying here, some guinea pigs and chinchillas for the holidays. Just love my life, actually. Okay, let's get a sip of my drink. I'm the opposite. Don't ask me to switch things or I may cry. Oh, people shouldn't ask me to switch things. I may cry. But if I want to switch things, I will. Mm. If I think of it myself, then I'm great. Um, these look like wooden little homes, but also they're like sticks sticking out. Okay, I don't know. They will be brown. Throw it in. Let's see. Yes, darker brown. Maybe a little bit lighter. So what are you coloring? I don't think I asked yet. I know that Kimberly was doing Magic Mouse, and I forgot the rest. I'm sorry. There's this thing called pathological demandance avoidance, common in with spicy people. Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, no, I totally understand Adele. And the fun thing is when I just have my list of to dos in my head and it can't be busy enough, I'm totally fine. But if I'm working on my to dos and someone asks me, "Hey, can you do this in between?" Blah blah blah. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do, and I'm getting anxious, and everything goes wrong, and everyone hates me. Oh, it's horrible. Just let me do the things that I like, and don't bother me. Not right now, you know. If someone asks like, "Hey, can you do that sometime?" Then sure, I will plan it in, and I'm fine. I'm doing fine, but not last minute things. I'm not doing that unless it's last minute cancel plans. I love that. Mm. Off for the night. Blah. Good night, Cass. Thank you for being here. Ooh, you know who I'm going to visit? Um, Not coming weekend, but the weekend after. I'm going to visit someone, a colorist. I'm really looking forward. It is Yolanda coloring Biker Mama because she lives 20 minutes away from me. So I'm going over to her place. Yolanda, it's with a J. This letter. I'm not bright anymore. This is a little hole, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, more wood. Why am I constantly thinking about like the scene in Easy A? Knock, knock, knock on wood. So much fun. The normal spelling, yes. Yeah, for me it's normal as well. So yeah. Ugh. I'm getting tired. Also have to work tomorrow, so I'm not going to make it really late. But I do want to color a little bit more. This is the bush. Bush, 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 bush. I still don't know. Please help me. What are those? What are those little rainbow things? Where is it? Like this thing. What is this? It can't be a rainbow because they are everywhere. See, above these buildings and next to this one. How to color those? You know what would be fun? Using my Inktense for the snow. Oh, my ideas. My brand new. Okay, when I start singing, I'm usually in a mood. I'm just tired. Let me see if we have like a lighter blue. Ooh, it's like only darker blues. But you can add it pretty lightly. This is the lightest one. Come here, you. Oop. And then I love the colors. So pretty. Let's get a little teeny tiny brush. Teeny tiny brush. All right. Squeaking feet. I wouldn't do an actual rainbow. No, I don't want to do a rainbow, but it's, I don't know. Do it as snow, yeah. First up was a cave. No. And also it's above the buildings here as well. I might just leave them for later. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit really lightly. So these are my Inktense. Let me have a little play with them. I actually did have a play with them in Dragonspell, but I feel like I'm not allowed to show them. That if you really want to see it, I can show it. And I'm doing this the lightest of light. And then first I'm going to do the blue color, and then I'm going to do the yellow color. I just don't want to mess it up. And I can always go in with another layer. Snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? This is a little hole. They're a glow of light. Luckily, I have some time to think. I don't think I ever color lighter. I don't think you can even see it right now, but I hope you will when I activate it. I'm looking forward to really play with these ink tents a lot more than what I do now. You should totally activate it, all the little pigments. I just set Matchstick Mouse aside. I've been working on it for hours. Ooh, usually they are pretty quick pages. What pages did you do? What page did you do? I actually wouldn't know if you let me know because I only have the costume party one. But I'm just curious. Maybe you're doing a lot of details. That's what I also like to do. Do you see that blue? Maybe a little bit. I can zoom you in. All right. Zoomed. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, I'm really in a mood. I'm so sorry. You have to put up with me. Oh, you don't have to. You can just leave. You can leave if you want. I got barely any coloring done today. A lot of cat cuddling. Well, second best, right? Or maybe coloring is second best and cat cuddling is best. Not sure now. Look at how much brightness, and I didn't even really put something on paper. At least it was so light. I love it. I'm going to see if in my plans for January, if there is a book where I can try these out a little bit more. Yes, my color by number books got in, but I have to wait until Christmas. So I got the Vitro Tome 2 and the Ghibli Studios one. And I don't think I saw Ghibli Studios book on other channels yet. So I might do a flip through. It's almost done. Yay! When I work from office, they turn into glue. Oh yeah, AVS the same. When we are away for a while and we get home, she's like, meow, 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 meow. Yeah, isn't that amazing? Yeah, I got and then the third book that I'm going to get is the new Sugar Sweet one. We're doing a project buddy group thing book. That wasn't a word, but you understand. With Jamie from Finding Joy in Color. So we're doing the yearbook by Sugar Sweet, the new one. And I didn't really have time for another project book, but Sugar Sweet art is so fun. Really love it. I only use Prismacolors because it's on Amazon paper. Are the I think so, but are the Inktense colors and the Derwent drawing colors, are they the same 72 colors? Does anyone know that? Just wondering, because with Faber-Castell you do have that, but mystery. How could I miss you? This is beautiful. Look at this. Wait, I'm going to get the book closer. Look at how beautiful this snow is, though. I'm going to do yellow as well, but look at the Inktense. And I didn't even press my pencil to the paper, not even a little bit. Love it. I really want to get that Sugar Sweet book too. Yeah, join us. It would be really, really fun. Uh-oh. The tip is dirty. So now I have like a brownish. Let's see if I can get it off. Yes, that went smooth. All right, I'm going to sharpen it a little bit. My first time sharpening my Inktense. Okay, I'm sorry. I will stop fangirling now. I just love it so much. Okay, so I'm gliding it over the paper, but I'm not really pressing. I'm not pressing at all on it. And then it will become just as vibrant as the blue ones. Isn't that pretty? Could have done pink as well. I already used the pink one in my Dragon Spell page. It's really glowy. Okay, so what I do mention is notice. I always say mention, I don't know why. What I do notice is that where with the, it's maybe because I didn't use a lot of the pencil, but you cannot really pick it up easily and drop it on another part of the page. But maybe you can when you just use them a little bit, put a little bit more on the page, because I didn't. Oh my god, isn't this amazing? Look at that! I'm going to bring you in again, or bring the book to you. Look, look how glowy it is. Fun. I hope it doesn't look like someone peed in the snow. I don't think so. Then it's yellow as well. Let me see. I got basic 12 set of Albert Durers, thanks to Vinted deal. I want to try them too. Yeah, they're different. The no, I'm sorry, in screen. The Inktense are intense. The colors are more intense, but also when they dry, you cannot push them around anymore. So that's a hard thing, but I see it as a fun thing because you can use them on like things that you bring outside. You can use them on clothing, and they will just stay there because if I go over with water now, I won't be able to move them anymore. So I think that's I know a lot of people don't like it, but I do like that. Mhm. I need Prismacolors and Inkten so I can lay down color easier. Yeah. um, look at yellow snow, seriously. I know. It look very bright. I think with some more highlights, page will look very glowy. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish all the houses. Not right now, but I will finish them somewhere. Um, and then I'm going to do maybe like a dark blue background. Oh, I could do that in the Inktense as well. But I'm also really scared to do that. And then I want to go over with acrylic markers to put all the snow bits in because it's a snow globe and it's not, it should be shaken. I think I'm going to do that. What I already could do is put in some lights in the homes. I'm going to do that with the same color. I just want to use these. Just my pencil a little bit harder. There are a lot of people home in this village. This one is not home. This one is home. Yes, you are home. Oh, look at those. Look at them. The fun thing is you can go over them with pencil after. Yellow snow, yellow snow, yellow snow. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I hope you also enjoy this, but I really, really enjoy it. Everything is glowing. It's such a cozy little village now. I was not thinking that I would have so much fun with this page. Alright, so this is a wooden cabin. I think I'm going to do this cabin and after that I'm going to say goodnight. Because I have to work tomorrow. And usually after a live stream, I don't work the next day, but I switched my day from last Monday to today, so I had a few days extra off. Mm, let me see. Wood. Want a lighter? Yes, we want. That's what we want. What I might do is make a video of just me playing with the Inktense in different books or something. With different books, I mean one or two. I'm drowning over you, so I think I'll stop chatting and go to bed. Okay, Adele? Sleep well. I hope you have a good night and a good rest. And I will see you soon. I'm not making it late myself. Oh, I actually am burning a candle here. It is, look at this. It's not burning how it should be because everything should be molten, molten. Um, it's fresh raspberry. I got it from a colleague. She was so nice to create little Christmas care packages. There was like a face mask and some sweets and so cute. This candle, things like that. And she really put effort in it because she was like, "Yeah, I think everything is vegan." So that was really cute. Okay, what to do with the roof? The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire, and I really have to stop doing this. I have a lot of videos lined up to watch later, but I just don't have the time. Tomorrow there will be new uh, pets brought into my sanctuary, or my sanctuary in my pension, so to stay here for the holidays. So I won't have time. Well, maybe I will have a little bit of time afterwards, but I won't have a lot of time. Are these roofs red? Are you red? Please let me know. Kimberlyn says, yes, are you still there? What are you working on? Yes, yes, what are you working on? Let us know. We are all very curious. Oh, actually, I didn't even know how many of the pumpkin pages you did. I kind of missed the final count. Would love to know. Not been paying attention to chat. Yeah, that's why I read it. Ooh, Hogwarts Legacy. It was 10. It's a lot in one day. I also have Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm at the bit where there's this giant spider in the cave, so I'm not really far. Sorry, don't want to spoil it, but I'm not telling anything about the story itself. So yeah, I might have to go back to that game someday. Ooh, there's also snow here. Or is this snow or not? Are you snow? We'll see. Alright, just a chimney left. And then I am also going to call it a day. Because I have to work tomorrow. I have to work this weekend. I have to work Monday. On Tuesday, I'm going to bring papers. How do you call it? Deliver papers in the neighborhood because for the library. I don't like the color of the chimney. Let's make it grayish. And then I have to work Wednesday. Wait, is it Christmas yet? Let me see. Yeah, I have to work Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'm Friday off to for Christmas to go to my family for the second day of Christmas. Mm, don't know if I like it. 400. Just defeated the giant spider. Yeah. No, not the pumpkins. The lonely pumpkin. Yeah. The pumpkins I saw. I did see that. That was a lot. It was with the Million Pumpkin page where your mom was like, "No, it's not over 50," and you were like, "Yep." That was fun. Okay, I'm feeling like this is going to be a really, really fun page to complete. Um, I hope I will do that before Christmas, but I like it so far. I like the golden stand. I like the snow because I like my Derwent Inktense and I'm kind of over the moon with them. Um, so yeah, I feel like it's going to be a fun page. And I also feel like I'm going to destroy it when I'm going to do the background and the snow. But we'll see. All right. Thank you all very much for watching, for coloring with me. And I hope that you have a wonderful evening and also a wonderful Christmas because you will see me in the next year. My next live stream is January 1st, same time, same place. Um, and I hope that you will be here. It, of course, is a little bit of a weird day, but I think that it will be a nice day to color and it will be the first day of the new coloring plans, things like that. So I will have a lot of things to color. I might do something with the ink tents, but it's 2 weeks away, so I don't know yet. We'll see. Have a good night. Kimberlyn, Jess, Adele's already gone. I'm sorry, Kaz as well. Bye everyone that's in lurk mode. And I will hopefully see you in 2 weeks. Bye.